Even though it still splatter, but the splattering is much lesser compared to just now. So you definitely should coat it with one layer of cornstarch.
Cooking Appa.
Hi, this is Cooking Appa. I always wonder how would a chicken taste if I braise it first, after which I then go and deep fry them. I think it will actually taste really good, isn't it? Let's try it together today. So I have two chicken thigh here. I'm using a normal, this is a farm chicken, but this is I choose farm chicken because if I use free range chicken, then it will be too tough. So what we are going to do is just to braise it and deep fry. So I'm going to start by making a very simple braised broth. Yeah, I'm going to put in some garlic oil, or you can use shallot oil. So immediately it is already flavored. You don't. I'm lazy to cut any garlic or also shallot today. But I do have some ginger, optional if you ask me. Since now today the braise is not really our main thing. I really want to make a fried chicken here actually, alright? So let's saute the ginger for a while. Next thing, we are going to give it some water. How do I turn this into a broth? Very easy. Few things you need to add. The first thing, I'm going to make it into a chicken stock using my Cooking Appa chicken stock powder, where you can get it from Shopee Malaysia or Shopee Singapore. Yeah. For those who don't have my chicken stock, no problem. You can use any chicken stock you have. No worries at all. Not necessarily mine, no problem. But the good thing of mine is actually mine is made out of 100% natural ingredient. Then we give 2 rounds of light soya sauce here. Some dark soya sauce. This is more for the color. This is some 1 teaspoon of 13 spice powder. You can use 5 spice powder instead, no problem. Some salt, some sugar. I know some of you doesn't like to put sugar in your dishes, but you do need sugar in your braise. Wow, it's already very fragrant, seriously, very aromatic. And what I'm going to do is just to let it boil for 2-3 minutes before we continue. Actually, you can also add some white pepper and also black pepper. Optional. This is after about 2 minutes boiling. Now that actually our very fragrant aromatic broth is already done. Now I'm going to braise the chicken. We're going to braise the chicken for approximately, I would say 20 minutes, because my chicken thigh is actually very huge today. Big size, yeah, XXL. Maybe halfway I need to flip it over. So let's braise it for approximately 20 minutes. So once it is boiling, you can actually tune down to medium or medium low and close it with a lid. So I will actually flip it over maybe some 5-10 minutes later. Notice one thing, that I did not cut the garlic and also shallots into or mince the garlic or also shallot, because I want this broth to be as clear as possible, yeah, so that none of those things will actually stick to the chicken, because the chicken later I'm going to deep fry. Appa almost forgot one very important ingredient in the braise is Shaoxing wine. So this is after the first 10 minutes. Going to turn. Right, I will let it continue cook for at least another 10 minutes. This is after another 5-6 minutes. Let me turn one more round. Alright, almost there. Now this part here, you do want to make sure it is fully cooked, because later we are not going to deep fry for a long time. We just want to create a nice char on or nice crust at the surface. That's it. So if you are not sure 20 minutes whether it is fully cooked or not, you can actually cook it until about 25 minutes also can. Not sure if you need 30 minutes, but if we go up to 30 minutes, confirm 100%, everything will be fully cooked. So this is after about 21, 22 minutes. Ooh. Going to take out the chicken to allow it to rest at the side for a couple of minutes, cool down a bit. And now we actually have a thickened braised sauce. You can use it for kiao peng later, yeah? Meaning eat it with the rice. So here's our braised chicken. Basically already is edible, but I would like to fry it. So first of all, we are going to bring the oil temperature to about medium temperature. This is, the moment you see some bubbling coming up, this is approximately between 130 to 150 degrees Celsius. Just now I tried to fry the first one. The oil splatter quite a lot. I think it's quite dangerous for you all. I would suggest to coat it with one thin layer of cornstarch. This should be safer because you don't want too much liquid in the oil later, yeah? Then we can put in the chicken, which is coated by the cornstarch inside. Oh, it will still splatter. Oh, this method is too dangerous. Maybe the best is just to do air fry. Even though it still splatter, but the splattering is much lesser compared to just now. So you definitely should coat it with one layer of cornstarch before you want to deep fry it. If not, I think it's quite dangerous. Right, you only have to fry for 1 minute or two, very fast, because the chicken is already fully cooked. Alright, so the lesson today I learned today is it can turn out very well. This method can actually turn out very well if you do it correctly. Just now, I actually did not coat my first piece of drumstick, therefore it actually splattered a lot. There's a lot of liquid coming up from the chicken itself, therefore it splattered, which is very dangerous. But the second one, not much splattering, only a little bit of splattering, which is, I would say, a normal deep fried chicken kind of splattering. So coat it always before you want to deep fry, just coat it with a thin layer of cornstarch. It will turn out very well. And you don't have to fry for a long time, but 1 minute plus minus, or 1-2 minutes, yeah, the most. And you're going to get beautiful brownish deep fried chicken. And it is going to be very flavorful inside, because why? We have already infused it with a lot of braised flavor for 20 minutes, remember just now? So this method really works. Just be careful. Don't forget the coating with the cornstarch. So I hope you like my very simple video today. If you like my video, do share my video on Facebook to your friends. Come to Cooking Appa Facebook page to click like and follow button. Follow up on Instagram and subscribe to Cooking Appa YouTube channel. And oh, not forgetting, we also have the braised sauce just now. Alright, bye-bye.